Hello, my Geminis. Happy full moon. Happy Pisces season. If you've not been to my channel before, welcome. We keep it real weird around here. This is not your traditional tarot reading. Go ahead and subscribe and join my weird little tarot family. I am an intuitive reader. I'm an energy channeler. I use lots of different decks with lots of different pictures so that I can get a more detailed reading for you. I'm not just going to hear the Five of Pentacles. Someone's been left out in the cold. Now I'm going to figure out why they were left out in the cold for you. I can't stand that. I'm not a bitty tarot girl. I'm just going to give you some keywords. I am available for personal readings. If you guys would like to book me, you can email me. It's in my About section on my main channel page. I'm going to do a you versus them connection reading for you and your person of interest. I'm going to start pulling the past cards, then I'm going to pull present, future connection cards and clarifiers for you. I am using the Mermaid Tarot in honor of Pisces season. This is by Dame Darcy. She's so rad, man. She's like this rock star punk rock chick. She does comic books and all kinds of good stuff. Look at her art. Eight of Swords for you guys coming up in the past on one side. She actually made a doll for Courtney Love after Kurt Cobain died out of his hair. Totally random, all right? I was like, that's a big Scorpio mood. We got the Devil upright with the Eight of Swords in the past. Wow. We have the Page of Swords right now. Lots of swords energy coming out. Air energy for you guys. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. I'm an art reader, so I point out, this person's not showing their true face. I get the energy when this is in reverse, especially. This is somebody who has a broken heart and is not letting anybody know it, okay? We got the Two of Swords coming up in the future. We also have the Page of Wands in reverse coming up in the future. Towards the connection in the past, we have the Fool in reverse. She's laughing and says, ha, 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 ha. Fool next to the Devil. Wow. We got the Five of Wands in reverse in the current situation. Look at all these mermaids. I'm obsessed with these cards. We got the Ten of Cups. I pulled this in someone else's reading. This is my Aladdin card. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Doesn't he look like he's just saying that? I don't know. And there's even stars shimmering in the background. I feel like this is the card of somebody promising, promising the world, basically. All right. Bottom of y'all's deck is the Star in reverse here. All right. Aquarian energy in the reverse. All right, let me pull for the other side. I'm going to use the Hoodoo Tarot to pull for the other side. Weird energy here, Geminis. What's going on? There is definitely a situation from the past that you guys are not able to completely disconnect from. Do you see you being forced to make a choice here in the future regarding this? Whoever's on this side. And don't get confused, guys, with my pronouns and who I'm talking about. The way that I read, I'm super ADHD, diagnosed that way. I read the energy that's in the room, okay? This is a situation between two people. Y'all's energies affect each other. I'm just reading what I see. It could be yours, it could be theirs. It could be none of them. You could belong in one of my other videos with one of your other placements. All right, so let me pull for the other side real fast and see what we're working with, Geminis. I do use different decks for all of my readings and my clarifiers just to see if you guys are mirroring any sort of energy. All right, for the past on this side, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. There's the energy of it. We have the Seven of Coins in reverse. Current situation, and coins is pentacles, by the way. We have the Four of Cups energy. I love this card so much, man. This is such a Four of Cups mood. You notice this one, if you see it in the Rider-Waite, the guy's got his eyes closed and he's leaning up against a tree and he's sleeping on some offer. This is somebody who knows exactly what's coming her way. And she's like turning her nose up at it. It's like, bitch, please, energy. It's the energy of just like, no. Don't even start to me with that. Ace of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles coming up in the future. I love the energy on this card so much, all right? It's such a Taurus mood right there. And we also have the Page of Swords in reverse, okay? You know, the pages are all about communication, messages, things like that. I'm not going to give you these keywords. I read energy. I read cards. I read art. Look at this Page of Swords, okay? You see this woman? Do you see all these messages? They're like, it's people coming back from the dead trying to like get a hold of her and get in touch with her. Every time I see this particular Page of Swords, the kind of like communication that I see with this is past energy, past demons resurfacing, past drama, past things that have been buried coming up, trying to get your attention and talk. Towards the connection, we have the Knight of Wands in the past. We have the Five of Swords energy in reverse. Y'all got double fives. You got Five of Swords and Five of Wands in the middle of your reading, crossing the connection between the two of you. There's definitely an energy of conflict. I don't know if you guys are entirely dealing with it. I get the energy that it's kind of like the elephant in the room that nobody's talking about, is how I read this. All right? I'm going to explain that in a second. The last card I got for the future, Seven of Wands energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Fool in reverse. That's the same thing that the Mermaid Tarot has going on in the past towards the connection. All right. Y'all aren't wanting to touch whatever this is, okay? There's an elephant in the room that you guys are not wanting to address. I see it. Plain as day, in the middle of your reading, is this, in the center, joining the connection. Does this look like pleasant energy to you, Geminis? It does not, okay? We've got the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands. Both cards have similar energies carried around them. You know, it is both cards of conflict, battle, fighting, disagreeing, things like that. The way I read the art here, okay? The person on this side with the Mermaid Tarot, they're wanting to hash this out, all right? They're having a hard time holding back anymore regarding this. They're wanting some movement on this. They're wanting to engage in this fight. The other person right here is holding their tongue, all right? They're keeping their cool. Do you see she's got a coin in her mouth right there? It always reminds me of a pentacle. It's like somebody, she's biting her tongue. She's trying to not rock the boat. She's trying to keep things, you know, as is. Doesn't want this to pop off. She's straight up ignoring it in the present situation. Do you see? It's like, here's the elephant standing over there, and she knows it's there. She's turning her eyes the other way. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's like not wanting to reach any kind of clarity, not wanting to cut through the bullshit, not wanting to, aces are all about starting something off. It's not wanting to pop this off, all right? This person is ignoring it completely. Over here, their cards speak of more movement, okay? This Page of Swords energy, this page is marching towards, you know, the other person here. They are wanting to come and speak about this, all right? And it's not going to be, a pleasant conversation. This is the energy they're coming at you with. They know there is going to be a fight here, okay? The problem is they're holding back because they're concerned about, this kind of energy here. They're hiding their feelings about how much whatever's going on bothers them. They also are concerned about hurting your feelings or having their feelings hurt further. There's an energy of this being a long-standing kind of conflict here. I almost get the energy of it having to do with clarifying like the status of a relationship, all right? Everyone's in these situationships these days where it's like, you know, are we dating? Are we not dating? No one wants to like officially say that anymore for some reason. That's become like a lost, lost tradition. Whoever this is on this side that does not want to have this conversation, that's biting their tongue and, you know, turning their head away and not wanting to confront this, in the past, they were having a very hard time giving up their stability as an individual, like as a single person, and deciding to actually start, you know, planting seeds, putting roots down with somebody is what I get, okay? They do have, we've got the Knight of Wands here, who is, you know, he's the passionate, fiery knight that you see in the Rider-Waite and everything. He's riding in on his fiery horse. Look at the energy of the Knight of Wands here, okay? He's not on a horse, all right? He's holding his hand up, like stop. He's not moving. He's got his feet firmly planted. I get the energy of somebody checking their passion and fighting their desire to move in a direction towards somebody. Because they're stuck in this stubborn energy, you know, of like 9 of Pentacles, which is pre-Empress energy. You know, it's a good energy to be in. It's coming in reverse though, which means it's like not working for them. It's holding them back. Their need for independence and their fear about putting in work with somebody forces them to, you know, check themselves and not really follow through with what it is they want to actually do out of impulse, like what the Knight of Wands would do. The reason I say this has to do with a, you know, commitment type thing. You know, the Fool is about starting something off new and fresh, and that's coming in reverse towards the connection here, okay? Whoever this was with the Mermaid cards, they did want, I feel like they approached the subject of, you know, what are we? What are we doing here? Are we doing this? Are we not doing this kind of energy? I don't feel like they got a solid answer or the answer that they wanted, all right? Because it left them, when they came about this discussion, like, what are we doing here? They got put into this energy right here. The 8 of Swords with the Devil, all right? The Devil is, you know, just the Lover's card, but with Satan in the back instead of an angel. It's the same energy. It's the same concept. It's the same lovers here, all right? Problem is this is like an unhealthy attachment to the other person. When I see it with that 8 of Swords energy, it's like the energy of feeling like this 8 of Swords is different, okay? I'm an art reader, so I'm not just going to say she's trapped in a mental prison. She's not. Look, the swords are not even, you know, circling her. What she's blocked from is moving forward. The swords are all in front of her. All right? She can turn away and walk away and, you know, go another direction if she wants to. She wants to move forward, though. And she can't because all 8 swords are in front of her, blocking her way. She wants to move forward in this relationship, you know, full style, start something off new. She's not able to do that right now. I don't feel like she's gotten the, you know, I don't feel like there's been a total cutoff here. I just kind of feel like this is the kind of, you know, situationship type thing where you are still kind of talking and there is, you know, a loose connection, but you're very confused on what it is that you guys are to each other. But you're still very much, you know, bound to this person because you still have feelings and you're still, you know, not able to walk away from them. I see you getting a lot more aggressive about having this conversation with that Page of Swords and 5 of Wands. It's kind of like you're tired of waiting for your heart to get broken is what I see here with that 5 of Cups energy. It's kind of like you're just waiting on it. But this person is like not wanting to have this conversation. Coming up in the future, the person asking for the relationship here with the Mermaid cards, They, I feel like, are giving this ultimatum, all right? They're also withdrawing themselves sexually, like in a, like regarding physical relationship with this person, I feel like. If this is like a situation where y'all were in and out of some relationship with somebody, just like having casual sex, but you hadn't like locked it down, the person who's wanting to have this relationship conversation is, you know, withdrawing the sex from this relationship. I feel like that is the crossroads that you're going to come to here. You're going to be like, all right, they're either going to have me all the way, or, you know, they're not going to have me at all. It's like an all or nothing type thing. So you're taking away that sexual aspect because you're wanting to see, you know, towards the connection. Is there like love there? And the only way to figure that out is if you take away, you know, that part and see if the person still wants to like work on it and come for you. The other side, I still feel like they're not going to want to have this conversation, all right? They're looking at this communication from the past where they were like, hey, what are we? That's the conversation we had in the past, remember? Like, are we together? Are we not together? This is coming up in the future. It's like coming back to haunt them, all right? These, you know, hands from the grave or from beyond or whatever. And they're like super defensive still. And like, she's like straight chilling. This is like Nine of Pentacles energy again. It's, you know, the Queen of Pentacles, but it reminds me very much pre-Empress energy. She's taking care of herself. She's very grounded. She's very stable. She's like not bothered. I'm going to clarify these to see if I can get a story. But as of right now, it looks like y'all are heading for an ultimatum type situation. And this person's either going to have to confront these demons from the past, you know, regarding the talk, and either fight for this relationship, or they're going to, you know, jaw up and get defensive again. So let's clarify, all right? I'm going to use the Alice in Wonderland Tarot to clarify for the mermaid side. Why is this Eight of Swords here? Y'all, the artwork on these mermaid cards is stellar. Eight of Swords is here because of the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I told you, it was a situationship, all right? You were not sure where you stood with this person. You were tired of like, feeling like it wasn't moving forward. Feeling like it was just kind of, it was a careless connection. You know, the guy's like juggling shit. It's like, he's like a damn clown. Like, it's not serious. It's, easily, you know, dropped. It's easily messed up. It's not being taken care of. It's not being held on too tightly. And, you know, it's, you didn't like that energy, all right? You did not. You wanted some stability here. You wanted a firm answer, yes or no. Stop going back and forth with yourself. You know, is this my man or my woman, or is this not? You know, you just didn't know. You're getting tired of it. It was putting you in this devil energy of like, you know, obsessing over it. Obsessing over, you know, what are we? Why is this devil here? The Sun. Because you got mega feels for this person. It's not like you can just walk straight away and be unbothered by this. This isn't some like casual whatever. You do have genuine feelings. They really do make you happy. You know, you really do genuinely want this to work out. I don't see this as an obsession. I see it as, you know, the instability is what was causing you to get in that devil energy and starting to obsess about things. I don't feel like this is some, you know, one-sided, somebody's obsessed with somebody who doesn't give a shit about them. I haven't seen that yet. Why is the Fool here in reverse? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling you, you wanted to have this talk and they did not want to entertain it, okay? And I do feel like you had some kind of half-assed relationship with this person. I always point out here, they got the paintbrush in their hand. They've painted 3 of the 7 roses. The other 4 are left undone. It's like you did start off, you know, doing things initially like you would do in a relationship. Like it was feeling like it was going in that direction. You very much feel like there's unfinished business here that you guys have not addressed yet. You got to paint those other 4 roses. You got to, you know, finish the job. It's a lot of things left unsaid and things that have not been done yet that need to be done between the 2 of you. Let's clarify for the other side. Why is this 7 of Pentacles in reverse here? Y'all both got a 7 of Pentacles. You came and you wanted to have this conversation and they're showing up reverse. They didn't want to even discuss it. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 7, the 9, and the 10 of Pentacles showing up for them in the past. Only one missing is the 8. The 8 is about, you know, watching the, rewards from the work that you put in, you know, come to fruition. That's missing here. I don't know if they couldn't like see a future or they couldn't envision how this, you know, plays out somewhat for some reason. Let me clarify the rest of this. Why is this 9 of Pentacles here in reverse? Every time I see 9 of Pentacles in reverse, it's somebody who like does not want to give up being single to me. It's also somebody who comes across more financially stable or emotionally stable than they really are. King of Pentacles, but not in this case. This person was the King of Pentacles. They were not faking being stable. I feel like this person has a lot to lose. I don't know why I'm seeing that. There's so many Pentacles coming out on their side now. We've got the King, the 9, the 7, and the 10. There's only 5 cards here, and 4 of them are Pentacles. Let me clarify this. There's also the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. This person has their shit together, all right? This isn't some, like, fuckboy, all right? This is, like, husband material here. So why is he throwing up the brakes? Why is this, Page of Wands here? This is one of the only pages of, Page of Wands that, comes looking like this, like he's not charging forward into something, which I find weird here in this situation. But you got to understand page energy. It is bringing a message and things like that. But you also got to understand, like, cards have negative and positive attributes. And one of the negative attributes about the Page of Wands is that he can be reckless. He can be careless. He can charge forward too fastly. This is like a mature page who understands, you know, the desire to want to move forward passionately with something, but also the need to halt that and pull it back. It's like a page that's about to become a knight, you know? He's about to level up. He's like a more mature page. He's going to think before he brings this message. Why is he here, though? Justice. The scales popped out immediately to me when I saw this picture also. Why is this person wearing raggedy ass socks that are like rolled down and they got their toes hanging out? What is that even about? Look at that. You see their feet? And they're rolled down like an old grandma in like some, you know, compression socks. I feel like this person has a very, very, it's the energy that I get with people who grew up lacking a lot with regards to finances and things like that. And they have this like psychotic need to hoard and stack money. Which, you know, if you come from a place of lack, like a lot of us do, like there is always that fear in the back of your mind of getting back there. And you don't ever want to end up there again. I feel like this person is very, very sketch about opening up his resources and stuff to somebody else. They very much like to keep their life in balance here. All right, what do I have for this current situation? I'm going to stay on them. Why is this Ace of Swords in the reverse in the current situation? I don't feel like they're a greedy type person. I'm not getting that energy. This is more of like a holding on to your stuff and not wanting to share out of fear. It's like the kind of energy you get when you grow up in like a big family and there's lots of kids and you gotta like scrap for your food all the time and like, you know, there's like a constant, you know, daily battle to fight for what's yours. And you're very protective of what's yours. Ace of Knives, why is it here? Hangman in reverse. I don't like it, guys. I don't, all right? It's a very stubborn energy here. I just don't feel like they're in the place to like get themselves into a relationship right now for whatever reason. I really don't think it's anything personal. I don't see anything negative here. I don't see really any love cards either. I've got, you know, the 10 of Cups coming up in the future for whoever's on the mermaid side, but like this person's not focused on love right now. They're focused on their career and their finances. But they need to balance that out. When I see that Justice card in the past, it's like I feel like there is something off balance for them. And I do feel like they are obsessing a little bit about material things at the moment. And I don't mean that to sound like they're like, you know, greedy or materialistic, but there's like it's an unhealthy attachment to needing to stack wealth at this time. Why is the 4 of Cups here? I mean, they're ignoring love. 7 of Cups in reverse. What did I say about ignoring love? Fuck. All right. Yeah. I feel like this person, they are stable. They do have their shit together. He's the King of Pentacles. He was showing up as the Emperor, you know, all these Pentacles. They could go out, I feel like, and get whoever the hell they want. Like, this person is not some, you know, lame that nobody wants to be with. This is like this is a catch, all right? I feel like they know their worth and they know their value. And they're not willing to, you know, easily give that up or jeopardize that is the feeling that I get. So why is this 5 of Swords energy here? All right. Look at this. I feel like you're going to have to like force this conversation out of them is what I'm getting. It's like their mouth is guarded with a coin and knives and they're not wanting to open up here. Why is this 5 of Swords here? 4 of Pentacles. They fucking... Look at him hold a bag of money, surrounded by pentacles. This dude makes money, all right? Whoever this person is, female, male, it doesn't matter. Don't trip on the pronouns. One of y'all in this connection is stacking some dumb coin right now. And is like, that's all that's on their mind. That's all they want to talk about. That's all they want to focus on. All I keep pulling here is saying coins and ignoring love. They're also not wanting to get in this altercation for some reason because I do feel like there's a possibility that it could affect their... if y'all are in a connection with this person, if you're like married to them or something like that, they're not wanting to have this conversation because they know if y'all split up, you know, if there's a divorce type situation, their money is getting rocked. Because they're the one holding all the coins here and they're not wanting to give them up. So they're biting their tongue, you know, not trying to have this conversation. Because ending whatever this is going to be a financial chaos for them. All right, let's clarify the other side here. Why is this Page of Swords here in the present situation? Oh, you're going to give me a couple. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Clarifying the Page of Swords. There's still the energy of you avoiding this also, whoever I'm talking to on this side. Y'all know whatever this is that you're going to discuss. I don't think it's just as simple as are we in a relationship or are we not in a relationship. It's something else. That's for very few of you, you know, that... who are watching this that are in that situationship, there is, for you guys, your person is still not going to want to have this conversation. Dead ass. Like they're not wanting to have it at all. They have no desire to entertain anything having to do with love. It's what it's looking like. You're starting to gain information on that, and I do feel like you're realizing that you weren't completely honest with yourself about something. I kind of almost get the energy that you, because I don't see a lot of love here yet. I feel like this might be, for the ones I'm talking to in the situationships, it's like you're, it's like a newer connection, so you're not super attached yet. You do see potential there, but you're also seeing what a pain in the ass it is to like sit around and wait to get the clarity that you want. Because the Page of Swords is about gaining clarity and like gaining information and researching a situation and getting to the bottom of it. When you get to the bottom of it, you're realizing that, you know, it's the King of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse energy. You're realizing that this is like more trouble than it's worth, all right? Knight of Pentacles is slow as shit in the upright. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's like, forget it. You know, they do always finish their job, but there's like, this person's not even making the smallest effort to step towards this. King of Swords in reverse, that's also just like, you're detaching yourself. You're going cold here towards this. Because you are getting such like a lack of an emotional response from the other side. You're turning cold on them now. Why is this Five of Wands here? You're pulling back your energy because you're not getting back what you give. Ace of Cups. Ugh, but you really want it, all right? You do. You do, you do, you do. Stop trying to fight it, all right? It does mean something to you. You do feel love here. You do want to offer it, but you're not moving on it right now. It's almost like the energy of like you feel foolish if you bring it up again. You're like, I already fucking said what I wanted and you ignored it. And you know, why am I going to keep looking stupid bringing this same thing up over and over again? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to look like a fool. I'm not going to be the King of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles and start on some truthful journey, you know, to, you know, talk to you about my feelings. I'm going to shut them down. And then I feel like you're coming to this realization right now that you can sit around and indefinitely wait, or you can withdraw more. I see you withdrawing already in the present. You're about to do that again in the future. Page of Wands in reverse, that's taking the passion, you know, away. That's not being excited about it. That's not wanting to, you know, be curious about this situation anymore. I mean, the Ten of Cups is all about, you know, love, happy ever after and all that stuff. When I read it in this deck, though, it looks like this guy's selling bullshit, all right? I can see it now. You're the love of my life. You're my twin flame. Like, don't even get me started on twin flames either, y'all. P.S. Most of y'all's twin flames are shitty karmics. Like, come on. I think you're coming into the energy realizing that it's almost like, it's not all it was cracked up to be. Like, yeah, it did look, you know, like it has the kind of potential, but, you know, was that the truth? Or, you know, was I really seeing that clearly? I'm getting like a rose-colored glasses. This card is like rose gold. All right, what's up with this? You know what? I was just talking about that side, so let me clarify that side. Two of Swords, why is it here? And these videos have been getting longer. I just feel like I'm rambling. Two of Swords is here because of the Four of Cups. You're tired of being fucking ignored. I'm telling you, you offered this cup, all right? You have already. I almost feel like you offered it twice. I feel like you brought up the conversation in the past, and I feel like in the present situation, you've still made it very clear that that cup is extended. And the energy that you've got back is them, you know, Hangman, Seven of Cups in reverse, not considering any options, stuck in the energy of the Hangman, Four of Pentacles, keeping everything guarded and close to the chest. Like, they're not opening up at all. So now you're like, in this dumb energy here, sitting on the rock all by yourself. I always point out this fool dolphin in the back with the cup. Whenever I get this Four of Cups, all right, this is clarifying the Two of Swords, your need to, make a choice in what direction. Your direction is going to be to turn your back on this because you don't really have another choice. You've already brought it up twice and they're not addressing it. So you're withdrawing your passion here with this Page of Swords. And every time I see this, this is the energy of when somebody actually energetically disconnects from another person. That's when love comes in out of nowhere. This dolphin bringing this cup. You don't even see it coming. I don't know if it'll be from your person you're dealing with here or somebody else. But I do see the Ten of Cups in your future. Why is this Page of Swords here? The Four of Wands. You're cutting it off because, you're wanting the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. That's your goal. And you're realizing that you're not getting that right now. This is like actually a good conscious decision to, actually walk away when, you've made your demands clear and they're not being met. A lot of people won't do that. They'll sit around thinking they can change people, and you cannot do that. You can't change people usually. Like, it just doesn't happen. You're accepting that this is just how this person is right now, that they're guarded, that they're not ready to be in a relationship, that they're just wanting to be alone. All of these cards are people alone. Okay, your cards have groups of people in it. People together, people doing things, people hanging out with other people. Look at theirs. Alone. 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 Alone with their cats. Alone in their bed. Alone being haunted by demons from the past. Alone, hangman. Like, this person, they are a true lone wolf. Like, in the truest sense, okay? It's almost like they don't have emotions for anything. Are you dealing with an Aquarius? Y'all, they get dogged out so bad on my channel. I swear I got every cross watching Aquarius, like, in the world watching. Why is this Ten of Cups here? The Emperor in reverse. You're seeing that this person, he is an emperor, okay? He's not your emperor, all right? He is stable. He is a good person. He is a catch, but he is not the one for you because energetically, he doesn't make you feel or give you what it is that you want. Ten of Wands. Yeah, you're tired of that shit. This person knows their worth, all right? They're not going to sit around and wait anymore. They've made it clear once but twice. It's like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You've been fooled twice now, or not given what you want twice, so you're choosing to pack it up and move it. And when you do, you got the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups coming in. All right, what's up with this current future situation here? Why is the Page of Swords here? High Priestess in reverse. This person is like, so, usually I can feel energies, each side. I get this person's energy, all right? This is an annoyed energy. This is an anxious energy. This is, fuck you, see my worth. Like, how dare you? I get this person's energy. This person, I do not. I feel like this person is like just so emotionally unavailable and detached. It's like they don't show emotion for anything. They're just kind of going through the motions every day, getting up and, doing what they're supposed to do and just existing. There's like no passion. There's no fire. There's no love here. Why is this, and the High Priestess in reverse, y'all, that's just like somebody that's not tuned in. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Four Swords. They're like a fucking island. Like, look at them. They live on this island, like all by themselves, and they throw up this guard, and they don't want anyone coming up their path to join them on their own little, whatever island. This person is just like I just get lone wolf here, and they're good with it. Like, I get no desperation or longing or feelings of, sadness, or they're like content being in this energy. What's with this Seven of Wands? The Hierophant. They're not budging on this, all right? This could be somebody who's like doing a lot of Four of Cups. Yes, they're ignoring everything that has to do with love. This person is ignoring and shutting down right now. This could be somebody that is going through like an intense healing type situation. Right around the 21st, when that great conjunction happened, there's like this big giant energetic shift where a lot of people felt it, all right? It was the need to make a lot of big changes and cut off a lot of things in your life that weren't serving you anymore, and really do some 180s energetically. I get the energy of somebody, doing that kind of healing, because when you have to do that kind of healing, it's like, if you've ever read Siddhartha or, read anything about Buddha or anything like that, attachment is like one of the main things you got to let go of to become at peace and like reach nirvana and things like that. Like, you've got to learn how to find meaning in, like, there is no meaning in anything, all right? Basically, attachments are just ego and things like that. They're just like disconnecting, all right? And I don't know why they're shutting down like that. I don't get any like broken heart vibes here, though. It's like somebody who's purposely doing this for, it's for a very good reason, I feel like. They're trying to, do some inner work here, is what I feel like, with that Hierophant and the Seven of Wands. So they're being very protective about where they put their energy. They're putting it all into themselves, and I do feel like they're seeing rewards for that, because they are showing up with all this Pentacle energy. Like, they're being blessed, in the 3D right now for whatever it is that they're doing. So I feel like they're not wanting to like come off of that path of, shutting down and fixing the traumas that have fucked up all their relationships in the past, because they know they're like this close, all right? There's still a few more things I feel like they need to work out before they can open themselves up to love. So I don't think that, that would also explain, Empress in reverse. It wasn't Emperor, it was the Empress, by the way, that came out for this. This is, the energy of somebody that does need to mother themselves a little better and take care of some things and address some issues. And that's what I feel like is going on here. I'm not getting like some third-party scandal, whatever. That's why I feel like I, don't feel a lot from them. They're not churning with emotions and all crazy like people who, haven't dealt with their attachments and dealt with their devil energy and dealt with putting that kind of toxic thinking to bed. This person's like getting in a Zen state. That's why they're so calm. They're coming across so calm to me. All right, take what you want from that, Geminis. I don't know what I would do in that situation, because I don't feel like they're, avoiding this for a nefarious reason. I think it's for a good reason. I think that they're doing some healing right now. And when they heal, that's when they'll be ready to be in a relationship. But, who knows how long it takes to heal. Some people can work it out in a couple days. Some people, it takes their life. All right, Geminis, that's what I got for you. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. Love you guys so much. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't done that yet, go ahead and do that now. I'll see you next time.